Greetings Peanutians and welcome to the Midnight Carnival Update Breakdown video, and with the update comes with the anticipated Night Troupe Event, and yes, I know I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, and no, I will not correct myself. And now for the usual. Disclaimer, once again, please remember to check both the description of this video and as well as the official patch notes for any noted changes or corrections for this update. For the basic information of Night Troupe, we have the following. The general time frame of this event spans from October 9th to the 19th of November. And the starting quest is Festival of Dreams, Illusions and Toys, of which it can be found and started via the Event Star tab located at the left side of your screen. And during the event's duration, you can collect the event currency known as Troupe Points via various activities from the event that I will cover during this video's duration. And as for the daily limit, it is 300 Troupe Coins per day per world, which means you are able to coin cap collectively across all your characters, given that you're on a single world that is. And as these points and coins are shared via the world, merely doing dailies across all your characters on one world is enough to get this done. And now for the specifics. The Festival Designer rank is the first and most important part of this event, as it covers and expands across several other components of this event. The first of which is being a cumulative coin collection across several days, event skills, unlocking specific rewards after unlock points, and more. There are 4 total ranks to reach and lock, those being Junior, Senior, Veteran, and Master Designers. The date and coin totals can be found on screen now. With these different ranks that you can reach, you are given a set of stats that you can use during the event's duration. Those stats are also on screen now. Furthermore, each specific rank has an additional unlock perk, that being a specific item or function. Please either pause the video for the screen caps or head over to patch notes for the full list. But, to at least summarize a bit, they are the following. At Junior, you can get a Terra Character Burninator that you can give to any character between levels 10 and 200. At Senior, you can get several perks such as equipment transfer if you're in the interactive worlds, and a unique potential scroll if you're in the heroic or reboot worlds. At Veteran, you can transfer one character's hair from one to another. And lastly, at Master, you can get the ability to transfer mounts from one character to another as well. The second part of this event is the Party Planner event, of which are your specific event skills that you can choose based off of your personal preference. And if this part of the event is like all the previous versions of this event, you are more than likely unable to unlock all of the skills to their peak, so be sure to plan accordingly, or I could hopefully be wrong and we can max them all. If anyone bothers to do the math, please let me know down in the comments please. This third part of the event is where you get to pick your typical Night Troupe EXP training skill, of which, as per usual, we get 2 options. To put it simply, the EOS Hourglass gives greater EXP with less activations per day, which makes the EOS Hourglass the better choice for those who only do dailies and no training and or not enough WAPs per day to make this worth it. The Helios Hourglass, on the other hand, is the one everyone should be picking if they're going to be doing WAPs throughout the event. And as for the activations, please note that the activations are shared throughout your world, so be sure to turn the activations on or off as needed as to not waste them during activities like dailies. This part of the event is our atmospheric buffs that occur at every 30-minute mark of every hour, and it also lasts a total of 60 minutes. And remember, the buff is only in the event map, not at the towns. This part of the event is pretty much just a different version of AFK Story, and depending on where you sit on this map, you will get a different specific trait. Their locations are on the screen as follows. Please feel free to pause the video as needed for this. And while you AFK in here, you will also get Troupe Points and Trait EXP, but remember you cannot get beyond the daily limit of each. And also remember that this is not a viable, nor is a good way of coin capping for this event. It is only advised to do this for those who are unable to farm or do dailies effectively throughout the day. And as for the hidden mission for this part of the event, I do not know the specifics, but I am willing to bet that it's going to be something involving total amount of time AFK'd in this map. So if you're doing nothing during the day, you might as well just AFK here and just hang out. And in typical fashion, we have ourselves another Punch King minigame for this event. And as there is nothing out of the usual to go over, this merely involves the typical rules, those being, you must do as much damage as possible within 2 minutes, the max points for this being a total of 1,150 points, and all buffs are deleted upon entering the prep room. And lastly, if you're able to cap out the points for the Punch King, you are given the option to purchase a mount coupon from the Mr. Balfont NPC for 200 mil mesos. The Plucky Doll Claw Machine minigame is a source of EXP vouchers that you can get by making successful attempts with the claw machine. And like with the real world ones, you must use your left and right arrow keys in order to move the claw and then press the descend button to lower the claw to try and grab one of the dolls. Also, you can win tickets whether you win or lose in each attempt. It's only a bit faster if you try and win back to back 3 times in a row, so there's no real worry if you fail several attempts. This next minigame is a 3v3 PvP minigame where you will have to pick one of 3 different bumper cars to go against another team of 3. The objective is to simply knock out the other players off the stage by using your own bumper cars or the obstacles on the map. And if no one wins via knockout, the team that wins is decided via the highest score before timeout. characters between the levels of 101 and 219 are given a level up if their team wins. Also, any character that has the Mega, Terra, or any other burning effect on it will not be able to participate in the event. The Starry with a chance of toys part of this event is essentially another form of the MVP EXP buff. This buff lasts 30 minutes and can be paid via either 200 mil messels or with 3000 Maple points. The buff is only able to be received up to 2 times per day per character, though I am told there's a way to get around this, so if anyone knows this, please feel free to let the community know down in the comments. And apparently, you can also get trope coins by participating in this, but only if you haven't reached the daily cap. And the last part of the Night Troupe event is essentially just a free bunch of rewards that you can try to win 3 times per day per world. And feel free to pause the video for the full list or use the patch notes link down in the description for the whole note, as there's quite a lot of rewards. And with that, we're done with the Night Troupe event, and onwards to the miscellaneous events that came with this patch. And the first of these miscellaneous events is the Rock Spirit Golden Giveaway event, and surprising to me, it made an immediate return. And as this part of the event is pretty much self-explanatory, and that it just happened the previous patch, I won't bother getting too much into the rewards, as they are literally the exact same. And then if anyone actually does need information for this event, please refer to the patch notes. The second of the miscellaneous events is the Maple Fashion Week event. The Maple Fashion Week event is essentially just a daily kill quest that requires 1000 kills per day, of which you will get a nice bit of EXP vouchers and alongside some special event currency for the Fashion Week shops. And please refer to the patch notes for the full list of items that you can purchase, as there's a lot of choices and they will not fit on screen. And the third of these miscellaneous events is the Halloween Home event. And as I already have an event for this made 3 years ago, please feel free to watch it on my channel. And apparently there does not seem to be any new things to include from this event, so I'll just be leaving it at that. The last of the 4 miscellaneous events is the Legion Relay event. The Legion Relay event has a total of 2 daily missions per day, and a total of 10 days worth of daily missions to complete for the event itself. And as there's a bunch of details for this, I'll just make it brief for everyone's sake. The first of which is 1000 kills are per day. The second is that if you participate in the Punch King for this portion of the event, you can get bonus points for this based off of what level the character is. The third of which is if you miss a day, you can use a total of 3000 Maple points to make it up. And lastly, rewards are randomized depending on which boxes you open, so be sure to read the list carefully on this part. Hi everyone, Peanut here again. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you spot any mistakes, please let me know down in the comments so that I can quickly note it down for everyone to see. Also, if you did find this video helpful, please consider leaving a like on the video and maybe subscribe to my channel as well. Oh, and another thing, if you're willing to help me with another goal, I am currently trying to reach Twitch partner on my Twitch channel, as life changes have made it more and more obvious that this is going to be what I'm going to have to be doing long term or even full time to make ends meet. So, with that being said, if you're able, please consider heading over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/creativepeanut and following so that you know when I go live. My current goal is to reach 75 viewers or more on average per stream for 10 days or more to meet the last requirement before I can become a Twitch partner. Sorry if this is begging so much, but life has been changing for me a lot lately and I can use all the help I can get. And to keep things simple, if you wish to help, all you gotta do is go to my channel while I'm live, hang out, or by muting the stream or muting this tab, you will still be able to assist the stream without having to listen to me yabber for hours upon hours. And not only that, while you're actually watching the stream or lurking on the stream, you will also be able to get channel points, and channel points can be used to redeem for boss carries on my channel. Those being Lucid, Will, Slime, or even Black Mage that is currently once per month. And with that being said, thanks for watching and the continued support. I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!